Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Okay, time to dance the dance, walk the walk, talk the talk. And generally all that other fun stuff.
You're so evil!
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short. I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator inside continued to drop. And throughout that drop I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart were a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes smoosh. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Defeat the boring routine.
So
I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecorating's awesome, right?
impossible!
Well, it's not like it'll allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
You go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your intention?
No!
Nothing, really. Essentially the killing Dame just to kill time anyway.
You...
Kill time?
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always going to be the weakest ones of the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Marihiro Kazuyumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. She was very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. And that person killed her. They're among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way. No other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and with despair, has begun. Yes, I might as well. Okay. Set skills. Do I have enough remaining? Yes, I do. Lovely. Speed of memorizing a statement. Sounds moderately useful. Might as well go to the key handbook. Get the report card and buy some skills. Got my fine sword. Insult. Increases jumping power effective during logic drive. No idea what that even is. It's turning power use. Logic drive sounds like it's some sort of racing mini game. Easy to move in your favor, effective during rebuttal showdown. That sounds moderately useful. Okay, let's go with that. Now I had a hope shot, so I can't afford anything else, but I should at least be able to set that skill. Yep, there we go, and that's using up most of my available skill points, so that's fine. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry if I blew out anyone's speakers there. I was not expecting to send me cough. Right, let's go. Trial, all rise.
Now then, let's begin
We
with the
know.
during the class trial. If you vote
don't have to
correctly,
tell me
then only
every
I'll
sodding
punish everyone
time.
beside-
Oh, no matter.
Now then,
There we
let's first
go.
discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
You mean the crap game? The
What?
crap.
Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Unfortunately, he's
Yeah,
right.
You're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Oh god, this one's going to be very bloody meta, isn't it?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in this game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. And the high school who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. True identity Oh, come on, seriously? Oh god, I can barely remember these characters' names anyway. Meekin?
I see!
Yeah. 'Cause yeah, she was the
Girl
kind of
A is
shy one.
Probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
You are an awful person.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
She's right, the one who said that was... Oh, come on! Oh, was I actually meant to remember that... Girl D? No, Girl D had the camera with her, so that's...
Damn it!
Okay, Girl C? No.
Damn it!
Okay, it's got to be Girl B then.
I see!
There we go.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
I feel like I should have been taking bloody notes this time.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C. Her personality was hyper, energetic, unique. Well, that sounds an awful lot like Ibuki.
I see!
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you for your terrible puns.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D. The one who always had the camera with them.
I see!
That's Mahiru.
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. Well, it's almost certainly Fuyuhiko.
I see!
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
Because one was his sister.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason for Yuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. I have a hunch, but just call me out like that. You know, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason for Yuhiko's last name appears he had an older little sister?
I can prove it with
Yeah.
this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
Exactly what it sounds like. I'm not referencing Bioshock here.
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
I didn't
Plus,
even have potential
the
to read
sister
that.
actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
Makes sense.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Murder victim. I don't want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see the little sister, with the high school girl who
I
died.
see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
What the hell did you do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Agreed.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
Okay.
That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Charming.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
Well, we know we're missing some memories.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see.
Wouldn't yell at Monokuma.
So
He
you're
can be a bit of
never
a
gonna
dick.
Okay, I
right.
understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
He does that.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
Spot on.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
Yeah, I'm not convinced it is, though.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Why is that relevant?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Is that wild connection.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
He also has a very strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
They have a very weird relationship.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Correct.
Then let's hurry up and solve it! Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason she was able to. Because Girl E was suspected of being the killer.
I see!
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent.
Wee bit suspicious,
I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
God
In
knows.
order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Probably very wise of you. What have you got?
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Very true.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
They found a dead body.
found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Yup.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Unless she went out the window, round into the next room.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Correct.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then...
Unless, as I
Forget this.
suggested, she went in through the window of the next one.
It's not cute
but
to see
broke a
old
vase
guys
on the way
sulk.
in, which is what they heard.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of this game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. What did she do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I'm gonna have to clear that up first. Make your argument. Okay. God, they're giving you a lot more truth bullets in this game than they did in the last one.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
Yes, I think the...
What did Girl E
broken
do?
Vase is the
She just broke the window in the music room
clue.
and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Nope. Damn it! I know I'm right. In order to get to the front of the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
crap! After she
come
killed
on.
the first victim in the... What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the mute? To go back to the... You need to go through the end... Plus, at the entrance hall... The other 4 girls should have been there.
Yup.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Nope, they heard the sound
that's
of a
wrong.
vase breaking.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase, damn it.
Vase? How low can you go?
Vase, damn it. I'm gonna keep correcting you people.
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the
Vase.
classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking,
Vase.
probably.
No, I'm not letting this go.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound,
Yep.
Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Not yet.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting!
He's kind of obsessed, isn't he?
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional! The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. So we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, so I have to do it. I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and non-stop about it. Oh, for God's sake. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer, and unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear. You get the gist, right? That's very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who that is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck. Have fun. Okay, more wiping the bloody noise. We think the broken fish tank was the killer? It's possible, I suppose. I mean,
A weapon inside
smash
the music
them into
room,
it, rather than
What
smash
about
it over
broken
them.
glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yes.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Possible.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Which is even bigger.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
No. I'd say it's something to do with the fish tank. I don't think
A
she
weapon
was.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh?
What have we got? Killer's escape room.
What about broken
stolen
glass?
Swimsuit, broken vase.
Isn't the cause of death a blow
Ah,
to
it
the
has to be the
head?
victim's crime scene photo.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to
And
be.
presumably
piano.
Why are you
the
going
comment
in-
is the thing about
investigation?
blood.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to, it should have had bloodstains.
Nope, okay, god damn it. Looks like you've never beaten someone before.
Damn it!
These are definitely
Weapon
harder
inside
than the
music
last
room,
one.
huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If
No.
it's a weapon that was, it should have had
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
No. An unconventional weapon. Appeared in the game, but
a weapon inside the music room, huh?
I still
what
think it
about
has
broken
something to do with a
glass?
fish tank.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No. Oh, god damn it.
Damn it!
Right. My problem is I
Weapon
didn't pay
inside
enough
the
attention to
music
that
room, huh?
bloody game.
What about broken glass?
Maybe from the broken fish tank? No.
Damn it!
I'm getting my ass kicked by this
A
one.
weapon inside the music room, huh? What about
Okay, it's
broken
gotta be
glass?
Victim's crime scene photo has to
Isn't
be the
the
bullet,
cause
right?
of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the...
That's too big to be...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No. I'm shooting everything here and just getting nowhere.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
No. Mother of God.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music. What
Joys
about
of not
broken
being able to
glass?
Isn't the
remember
cause
stuff.
of death? Then she attacked her with the fish...
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a
No.
weapon that was used to beat them, it should have had bloodstains.
Did the broken fish tank have blood? No, god damn it. Yeah, I know.
Damn it!
I'm getting my
A
ass
weapon
handed
inside
to
the
me on
music
this
room,
one
huh?
because I can't bloody remember this stuff.
What about broken glass?
Wait a minute, maybe that's why this
Isn't the cause of
swimsuit
death
was
a blow to the head?
was stolen?
Then she attacked
Mop
her
up
with the
the
fish
blood?
tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going
This is
even...
a dumb
investigation.
It's on
idea,
that
but
big a scale.
I'm
about
running
beating
out
her
of
with
things to
If it's a weapon
shoot
that was
with
used
stuff.
to beat, it should have had bloodstains.
No.
Damn it!
Yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Okay, it's
What
nothing
about
to do with
broken glass?
Okay.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains?
She beat her to death with her fists!
which I don't believe. So the fact that I'm...
Damn it!
Okay.
Weapon inside the music room, huh?
I'm about to fail this.
What about
because
broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Surely, it's got to be the
Didn't
bloody
you talk to with the fish tank?
crime scene photo. It's the hit.
That's too big to be a weapon.
And I've run out of time. This one's frustrating. Yeah. Skip the game over rant. Which is not logical, but who cares?
This is my...
Yes.
We will never give up!
However, we will, Can I pause it here? No, I can't. That's annoying. Right. I'm gonna very quickly stop this part and then go straight back in, because I can't... Oh no, I can pause. Okay. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.